So last April, I did an RM125 giveaway, and a wonderful lady named Tasha down in Colorado won that bike. Wild enough, we had plans to go watch the Denver Supercross with our friends Casey and Nelly just 2 weeks later. I delivered the RM at the front end of that trip and got to ride with Tasha and meet her lovely family and friends. Tasha and I have kept in touch since last year. Well, fast forward nearly 1 year, and just a few weeks ago on April 6th, I did a live stream for my Stark Varg giveaway. A guy named Aaron, who had previously emailed me about donating a project bike to the channel, was the lucky winner of the Varg. And lo and behold, he lives in Colorado, and we're going to the Supercross with Casey and Nelly again. It was also wild to realize that Tasha runs the number 88, while Aaron runs 888. Shout out Decal Works for the fresh number plate graphics, and let's run this trip back for year number 2. Now, before I get the bikes loaded up and drive down to Colorado with Monty and Rydell, there is another giveaway bike that I owe you guys an update on. This 2013 Yamaha YZ450F is heading to Michigan. Moto Shippers is coming to pick this bike up tomorrow, and it is heading to a very deserving winner. Jeffrey won this bike just by using my link in the description when he was shopping on Rocky Mountain. Your Rocky Mountain orders using my link moving forward will get you entered to win the next revival project, which is a 2004 Honda CRF 250X. While I get the van loaded up for the Colorado trip and the start giveaway, take a quick listen to my phone call with Jeffrey.
Hello?
Hi there, is this Jeffrey?
Yes.
Hey, did you submit an order with Rocky Mountain recently?
I did.
Well, congratulations, you won a Yamaha 450.
No way.
This is Kincaid Pavich.
Actually?
Yeah, how's it going?
No way I did. You're kidding me.
No, sir.
Dude, I was literally about to buy an RM 450.
Nice. Do you have a bike at all currently?
No, I live in Michigan and I race vintage bikes. I have a bunch of 90s CR250s.
Oh, nice. That's awesome.
So this would be the newest bike I owned.
Heck yeah, man. Well, congratulations.
Sweet. Oh my god, thank you.
Yeah, absolutely.
That's insane. Thank you so much.
Yeah, you're welcome. Thanks for supporting. Appreciate you watching the videos and using the link. And with that, the boys are loaded up, the van is stuffed, and we began the trek down to Colorado, where we will head straight to Tasha's house to ride at her track with our friends and Aaron, the winner of the Stark. In the van, we had my KTM, Monty's CRF 250, and the giveaway Varg. Casey had picked up a new Yamaha for Rydell down in Colorado. So the number of things that just happened to line up perfectly for this trip is pretty insane. Sometimes it all works out like that, and you just have to appreciate it. Puro loco!
Loco!
You're gonna be a little loco when you get your hands on that new Yamaha today, huh?
Oh, baby. Pick a bigger bike.
Mac, you took my seat, dude.
3 hours later.
1 year later, back to Tasha's. She's rocking the same hoodie. Let's go. We arrived at Tasha's, said our hellos, and checked out Marc's very custom knee scooter, as he had unfortunately torn his Achilles, but was in good spirits. Just a few minutes later, Aaron arrived to check out his new Stark Varg. What's going on?
You are real.
How you doing?
You are real.
What's up, man?
What's up?
It's nice to meet you.
You too.
Hi, Monty.
I have a friend. All he did was just knock on the e-bikes, just bitched and moaned, and I put him on the Stark out here, and he's like, all right, I'm going to eat humble pie. That was a lot of fun.
Every single person I've seen on the internet is like, no, I'm not doing electric bikes, and they get on one like,
yep.
I don't want one.
What is it? Maybe I'm posting it. Yeah, isn't that a cool color?
It is, sir. This is crazy. I just can't believe it.
And this one hasn't been seen side by side with mine yet, so you have to come back to Montana.
I'm going to come back to Montana.
So we can get our matching Vargs side by side and rip them, but...
Absolutely. It's even better looking in real life. I don't even know what to say, man. It doesn't even seem real. What the heck?
So you're 88,
I'm
and I was
88.
like, he's
How'd you come
88.
up with that?
So the more you give, the more you get back. The more you give, you get back. And if you do that, it's an 8, and so you flip it.
Yours is more honorable than mine.
Here's
Mine's on my birthday.
Contagious
I
how
love
many
the
beers
way
you can
people
drink in a
fast
night.
right in here.
Thank you so much, dude. This is so
You're
sick.
welcome.
This is so sick.
Thanks for supporting, man.
Yeah. Now
And thanks for having us out here. This is so cool.
Yeah.
Got Casey and Nelly. Rydell with his new bike, freshly delivered here in Colorado. What are you charging him for that delivery?
It's
my bike still.
I'm gonna negotiate with him for price. I'm gonna negotiate with him for price. What'd you buy that thing for? You said 86?
It's like 90 something.
The RM125. Two giveaway bikes, same place. Amazing. You've come a long way since last year. Pretty much just one of the coolest days ever. Casey got that purple Decal Works drip on the 350. She.
Oh yeah, baby.
Rear brake, rear brake, rear brake. Oh my god, dude.
I can't believe we are back at Tasha's a year later with another giveaway winner. This is so cool. So we're taking a sight lap here. Oh, more of the track than last year. We got berms, baby. Shout out Tasha for having us out here. So incredible. What great people. I hit her up. I said, hey, you're not going to believe this, but the new winner's in Colorado. Can we come ride at your place? And she said, absolutely. Yes, sir.
I keep looking for the rear brake.
Yeah, that'll
and
take
it's
a
not
minute.
there. Yeah, all right, sorry.
No, you're all good. Oh, Aaron's sending it. Oh, Aaron's a ripper, dude. No way. Let's go. He's about to gas me on this thing. We gotta put the hammer down. Running it high in the berms. Oh. Oh, Aaron just did a sight lap. Now the man's sending it. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo! Yeah, buddy.
Oh,
Oh,
I crashed it already.
you all good? Hey, you got the first one out of the way. Dude, you're looking good.
I'm not used to that rear brake.
Yeah, all good?
No, we're good.
Yeah, Tasha. Well, get some airtime on the RM125. Yee-hoo-hoo-hoo. Yeah, Tasha. This is so sick to see the progression. Oh, we're here 1 year ago. This is amazing. Oh my God, Tasha, you are ripping. Oh, this is like, dude, this is why I do this. Oh, I am so grateful to be here right now. Dude, Tasha is ripping.
Dude, she's ripping.
Dude, Tasha, that's incredible. Huh?
What do you think?
So fun.
It's insane.
Dude, and I hopped in behind Tasha. I was like, oh my God.
Full circle moment.
Ripping, dude. So sick.
This has literally become her obsession because of that bike.
That's so amazing.
Sure, I'm still kind of warming up.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, sick, dude. That feels good to do that again. Oh my God. That's nuts, dude. This is such a sick track. Have this in your backyard.
How you liking it?
This is insane.
You like it?
This is insane, dude. Like, it doesn't. Dude, this is sick. Sorry I crashed it.
Did you say sorry?
Yeah.
It's your bike.
Oh, well, sure.
You had to get the first one out of the way at some point.
I haven't hit jumps like this since like 20 years, probably. This is fun.
You're looking good, dude.
Thanks.
Tasha, you are ripping.
I'm way better, huh?
I got in behind you. I was like, no way. That was so cool to see.
That was honestly.
I told you I was going to master this little bitch. Beast. I'm not sure what word I used, but I was going to master it.
Yeah, that's pretty incredible.
And how could I not master it without getting a proper track?
You're ascending those jumps. You've come a long way in a year. Oh yeah.
When he built that, he didn't expect a girl to win.
Yeah.
So he built it to race, right?
Yeah.
And then when I get, he's like, oh, I got to put a flywheel on it, a weighted flywheel, because she's never ridden a full-size bike.
Yeah.
So I'd say about a month into it, I was like, okay, get this weighted flywheel on.
Yeah. Well, I'll tell you what. Watching you ride today versus when that video came out,
Totally
monumental how much you've changed.
Well,
That's really
when you
cool.
have a track in your backyard.
I think that helps maybe just 10%, maybe 11.
So you're gonna come out right now? I'm only 30 minutes from you if you take the toll.
I would 100% come back out.
Okay.
This is so cool.
You missed it?
Thank you.
Now you gotta ride the Ducati.
I would love to ride the
It's not
Ducati.
even like the same as you.
Better this year, huh?
What?
Track's better this year.
Track's super fun, yeah.
I call that Diablo.
This thing's pretty. Yeah, he is. So nuts, dude. It's so nuts. I still don't believe it. Dude, it's coming back. Just the feeling of riding track again.
While Aaron was getting more and more comfortable by the lap on his new Stark Varg, Marc had a new Ducati Desmo 450 that he let the boys and I try, which was very exciting.
Woo! Yeah, they were kind of saying that you ride this bike like a 250. It's interesting. I don't have an opinion yet. It's definitely just a little different. Woo! Mid-range torque is real good. It is interesting.
It's weird power.
It's a much different experience than other 450s, you're right. It comes alive big time in the mid-range, which isn't normal for 450s. Like out of this corner, once I was on it, then it wheelies out. And, yeah, very interesting.
It's a little scary. That's why we call it Diablo.
They're fun.
It just doesn't like me. Yeah, that's what tore my Achilles. Oh, you tore your Achilles? Yeah.
Monty and Rydell each spun some laps on the Ducati as well, Monty getting some sweet follow cam as always, and I spun a few more on my 350 for comparison. That Ducati really is an interesting 450 engine that comes alive late in the RPMs.
Dude, I'm way too much of a wussy for 450s. Does it feel way different than the Yamaha? This is the first 450 I've ridden in like a year.
It feels a lot different than the Yamaha,
Really?
I thought. We thought the low end isn't nearly as barky. It doesn't come alive till like the mid-range.
Yeah, I felt that too. It felt like it almost had like 250 bottom, but then as soon as you hit mid-range, it goes.
Yes. First Ducati 450 I've ridden. That's so sick.
Pretty sweet, dude.
New episode of Musical Bikes. Look, another Stark.
Wow!
While we were out on the track enjoying all of the other bikes to ride, Marc did a quick tube swap on their Stark so we could bust it out as well. This was my first time on two Starks together, and it really is an interesting experience moving so quietly together. It was amazing to watch Aaron progress every single lap, and I really am excited to get him up to Montana later this year to rip Vargs in the woods together. We continued riding well into the evening, playing musical bikes, and watching everyone hype each other up lap after lap, inspiring progression. When you're surrounded by people like this, progression is inevitable, and that is what Tasha and Marc are cultivating as they build this track and share this experience with others.
That's so much fun.
Dude, that one in the back has a pretty good lip on it. It kicks you pretty high.
Yeah, it was first time I hit it just now.
Huh?
Like fully, that was the first time I fully hit it.
Sent it.
This is absurd, dude.
It looks sick with that headlight.
Oh yeah, there's a headlight. Forgot about that. I just can't believe it, man. Can't even believe it.
Sending it. That was like learning how to ride last year. This is huge progress. Oh, Christian gets nasty with it. didn't have time to peel the old guy's graphics off. We already got Casey's number under there. Oh, and Casey's number on the front. I guess he still owns it, doesn't he? You haven't bought this thing yet?
Own it. I haven't given him any cash, no.
Are you gonna? Do you like it?
Yeah, I don't know if I'm gonna give him cash, but I love it. What up, dude?
I'm learning to jump.
How is it going?
It's sick.
What a wild experience.
Yes.
Crazy to come back here. Crazy that you won this bike this close to her. Thank you for having us out here. Aaron, tell me just about the experience on the Varg and this whole deal.
It's surreal, man. I've been riding a long time and I've never felt anything that feels like this. It's one of the coolest bikes I've ever ridden. And this is one of the coolest experiences I've ever had in my life. And I've had a lot of them, but this is definitely in the top 3 for sure.
That's pretty incredible to hear.
Yeah.
Well, thank you for making this even more possible and a way cooler experience than I think it would have been, like being able to come back here and do this with this incredible group of people, all these bikes, so much fun, and your progression is insane.
That's what you get when you have a track in the backyard.
So cool. I mean, just following you over those jumps in the back and following over with you clearing them when you were just barely starting to get air last year is really cool.
I was like, down, 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 down. I couldn't even clutch last year in here. Yeah, no, I promised you I was going to, if I was going to win something so special as that, I was going to have to master it.
Well,
I don't think I've mastered it yet, though.
But you've come a long way, and you guys have both provided incredible support.
Yeah.
All the merch orders that I see come through from you have been awesome. I'm like, I think Tasha owns every piece of merch I have. So thank you guys for support, and you guys make this whole thing possible too. So it's pretty cool to be able to keep doing this.
Thank you for everything you do.
Yeah, I mean, really we want to be able to pay it forward to you somehow. We're not sure how yet, but we're going to come up with something.
Yeah, we're going to figure it out.
You said you got some old-fashioned ingredients, right?
I do.
Thanks, guys.
Thank you so much. I appreciate you, man.
Appreciate you.
I did a celebrity escort for Stevie Wonder and Usher. And that was cool, but I think this is cooler. Like, way cooler.
America's Got Talent, and this was cooler.
What'd you do on America's Got Talent?
Belly dance? Oh, sing.
Really?
I don't know. I took a stab at something.
You're a singer, huh? You got all sorts of talent.
With an incredible evening of riding in the books, it was hard to believe we had left Montana that morning. While I was in Colorado sipping an old-fashioned, Tim from Moto Shippers was picking up the YZ450F to bring to Jeffrey in Michigan. Big shout out to Tim and Moto Shippers, and if you need bikes shipped, I would highly recommend checking them out. Now, back to Tasha's. Since last year, Tasha and crew had bent their own fender, and it was time for Aaron to do his first ever fender chug in celebration of a wonderful day, new friends, and his new Stark Varg.
I have to sign it? I'm that special?
Everyone signs the fender. Them's the rules.
At this point, Chad, repping the Weird People Go Fast t-shirt, said, "Hey, we have a Ducati fender that needs to be bent as a result of Marc's wreck, so we got to work shaping another."
This is going to be the first Ducati Desmo. Oh, we're making a fender.
Oh, okay.
Bring you back to last year, Nelly. Razor scooter fenders.
Right back.
We need a little more heat.
Is it? I feel like we got to get a little closer to the tip itself.
Okay.
Like sliding it up.
All right.
There's the oil change and maintenance schedule if you guys need to remember. It's actually really nice.
That's what we did.
Boom. Be ready for chugging in T-minus 5 minutes. Solid curve, dirty fender. First Ducati fender chug. Pour it in, Eddie, pour it in.
Yeah, it's got beer. Splashing up in the dirt up there.
Yeah, get all that roost out of there real quick.
Yeah. Minerals.
Nice.
Yep.
It's hometown dirt. It's safe.
It tastes fancy.
In his inning.
This used to match to that.
That is actually the matching fender from that cart. That's pretty incredible. Did you get all these bitters because I was coming?
Yes,
That's amazing.
absolutely.
You're amazing.
We closed out the night at Tasha and Marc's, further enjoying each other's company, telling stories, and talking about life. Tasha ordered pizza for the entire group, and just experiencing this level of giving and kindness is contagious. Tasha sent us off with leftovers, which would feed us for the rest of the trip.
All right, boys. 11:30 p.m. We've arrived at Casey's. His brand new bike needs a spring swap. This thing's set up for 280. We got a 48 mil crescent with 49 mil forks, but the boys are innovative. Let's get going.
What's the plan?
All right, so Rydell brought this crescent wrench that he told us was gonna work, but it won't. It's too small. So we're gonna take an angle grinder. It's too small. We're gonna take an angle grinder. We're gonna go. Okay, we don't want to take off too much, but we need just a little bit more. It's gonna be not too small. And then we're gonna go. Oh, it's a Yamaha fork tool. Oh, we got it.
Mine said Yamahas really are built for rednecks, brother.
I feel like to not mar this up, we're gonna go just a little more on the wrench.
I also broke that bike. It doesn't fully size.
Yeah, I found that out.
God, you guys act like I was expecting.
No, we're good.
You're expecting like I was.
There it is. Oh, watch this.
I see.
Come on. Oh, yes. Yep, we got it.
Maybe we just.
What's going on down here?
Alright.
This guy went through the trouble of valve and suspension, and he's got 40 Uggy Duggies on the pinch pull.
280.
The lower linkage has no grease on it.
That's a shock, Monty.
Can you?
Those go on the back of the bike.
Yeah, did you see how easy that came out? Yamaha built for rednecks, brother. There's no engineering that goes into these bikes. You just slap them together. You got some real lights in this garage?
That's what I said.
Oil's up on
Shit, got to fill with nitrogen.
No, maybe.
Santa's little workshop, 2 elves beating on their hammers.
All right, time for second lunch.
Can I have the fork cap tool?
Wow, that was pretty good grinding. Oh, sure.
That's how late.
Okay.
Oh, that was nifty.
Did you guys decide that you're not reusing the oil?
There you go. Drop it in, Rydell. We're not reusing the oil.
Do you have the bottom? I think we're probably ready.
Install bottom, and then we'll get oil in this thing. What's that
What's
property
the
called?
story?
Anyone remember physics or
What
whatever?
property?
The reason that this oil is sticking to this fork tube and I don't have to use a funnel.
Grant would know.
Grant would know.
Go, cat.
12:54 a.m. boys. Yamaha's dialed and ready to go. Nice wrenching, fellas. Okay, so we swapped the springs and Rydell finally decided he wants it, baby. Cold hard cash going down.
Less than
$7
grand right now.
Back out.
Good night, everybody. We'll see you for some dirt bikes tomorrow. Hell yeah, Mackie boy.
Shout out Decal Work. Get your shit.
This guy just clocking in for a minute, moto boots and all. That's some dyno jet dedication.
Gotta get that dyno jet work done.
All right, 5-lap moto with the boys. They're giving me a head start, and we're gonna see how long it takes them to catch me. Monty's giving me a 7-second head start, and Rydell's giving him a 7-second head start. You guys ready?
We had an amazing day at IMI, and every day on a track feels like progress for me as a guy who rides mostly in the woods. Aaron, Tasha, and Chad all came out to ride as well, and Mark hung out too, which was just awesome all around. After the day at the track, we headed back to the house to get ready to see two friends at Red Rocks, which would be my first time at Red Rocks, which was a super cool venue.
No, it's downhill, bro.
I'll bet $5 he does.
All the way here?
Yeah. See, dude, it's no problem. It seems like it's easier for him going down now. I bet he goes way further even.
Oh, an ass too.
Hey, made it past us. Nice. You owe me $5, bro.
Hello, Yeti.
Hands up, Red Rocks!
Try to leave Red Rocks, they said. It'll be easy, they said. I don't know if anyone said that, but we've got about 4,000 steps left until we get to God literally knows where. Like,
And what do you know? It's Supercross Saturday. Shout out to Aaron for bringing monsters for all of us to get into FanFest.
If I get hammered and I start holding the fender, take it out of my hands. I will start drinking that thing. I'll get sick.
that is a big lunar right there. Monty, would you hit that? What? That big ass double?
I know I said one, I wouldn't hit any of it.
$452.1. Shout out TJ for getting us tickets.
TJ right there next to Jason Dawson.
We're putting Sexton in the fantasy Supercross today.
2 sets of whoops, I might have him winning.
Ooh, vintage CR500s. Shout out Jay Clark. We got a dirt bike TV RM250 right here. Look at the bump on that seat, dude. Kenny with the red plate. This is our view of the starting gate.
What's Cat's look like?
This is Cat's view of the starting gate. Bummer. We got starting blocks for Cat. Check on Kenny's kit.
Yeah, I like his Hot Wheels logo.
Brother.
Watching the start of the heat race from behind the gate was a super cool experience, so big thank you to Taylor for getting us VIP access. And I was blown away by how fast things happen after the race starts. There are a lot of people involved in making these races a well-oiled machine.
After!
Now that we have a few new signatures on the fender, shout out Stefan who designed some of the newest merch, and I finally got to meet in person, and I got to see the Kickstart Crisis guys who I met last year on this same trip. Now let's talk racing. 6 months ago, when people brought up the Deegan conversation, I would confidently say he won't be one of the top guys in the 450 class. Now, I'm not so sure. While I don't like him, I can't deny he's good, and I'm excited to see how he shakes things up in the 450s. Also, shout out Carson Mumford, who's not only a pro racer, but a bike builder himself, and I finally got to meet him on this trip as well. Now, onto the 450s. We've got Hunter Lawrence hunting for his first title after his brother has already earned multiple 450 championships. For his title rival, we have the seasoned veteran Ken Roczen in the twilight of his career nearly 10 years after the crash that almost cost him an arm. It is hard to find two more deserving first-time 450 Supercross champs, and I am excited to see who comes out on top in a winner-take-all situation next weekend in Salt Lake City. Meanwhile, like these guys, I'm still a Tomac fan.
Colorado, represent!
Also, if you didn't see it during this race, look at Justin Hill's ridiculous double quad that not a single other guy on the track was doing. Completely bananas. Congratulations to Hunter Lawrence on the win, and we got to see Aaron at Supercross as well. This would be goodbye for now, after an awesome few days riding and getting to know each other. I looked out at the empty stadium as we were leaving, so grateful for this whole experience. Also impressed at how quickly the dirt crew gets to work tearing down the track.
What if we just sold these as hats?
You want a Fender hat?
If I get hammered and I start holding the Fender, take it out of my hands. I will start drinking that thing. I'll get sick.
Rocky Mountain gear bags, Moto Day 2, boys. Let's get it.
We're a little tired.
All right, hopping in for a little second photo here at Aztec. First time ever riding here. Oh yeah, Monty! Woo!
Now this was a pretty gnarly wreck that Monty caught on camera, but luckily the guy was okay and just a little banged up.
We're literally an hour and a half in and everybody's down bad. Got him about to puke. He's so pumped up he doesn't fit in his jersey. Rydell's actually doing pretty good, I think.
We pushed through and spun a couple more motos, and I'm trying to start to figure out how to scrub a little. The bike's moving, but it still looks like a butt whip. Lot to work on. As I went out for another moto, I hopped in behind this guy who introduced himself, and his name is James Williams, and he owns Discovery Bike Co. in Colorado if you need any work done. Anyway, this jump here that I'm behind him for can be doubled or taken deep to triple. I had been tripling it here and there when I felt I had a good drive into it, but it was easy to come up short and was a fairly short sweet spot.
How about that?
What happened?
I went too deep and then I hit a rut hard. You filmed that?
Yeah.
No way.
Except for Rydell's elbow is in it.
Dude, he went so deep and sideways.
Yeah.
And just, you used every ounce of that suspension.
Damn it. Body never hit the ground.
That's lucky, dude.
That was insane.
That's crazy.
I didn't think I could go that deep. I was just giving it everything every time, but apparently I got a good run that time. Yeah, no, I hit the biggest rut there was.
I can see your crossrod and your suspension was completely bottom.
Holy sh**. Just survived a jump straight through the handlebars. Brings me back to the mountain bike days.
That was pretty skillful.
Dude, that wasn't hard. Modelo's held us back a little bit, but
Modelo's held me back a lot.
And that would conclude our trip to Denver, where everything seemed to line up perfectly. We hung out for the afternoon, watched the insane 9-6 Avs Wild Game 1, and headed back to Montana early the next day. What an experience this was in so many ways, and thank you to everyone who continues to help make this life so damn fun.